So what we're telling advisors and clients is to start focusing elsewhere within that large cap realm.
Andy, it's great to have you here at the ETF exchange in Las Vegas.
Hey, Judy, good to see you, as always.
Thank you. So I want to start off by talking about the biggest opportunities and trends that you're seeing in the market today.
So everybody's talking about the Magnificent Seven, of course. They've been leading the market for the last 2 to 3 years. We're finally getting a little bit of a shakeup here in terms of diversifying that portfolio. As you look through 2025, potential earnings deceleration for the Magnificent Seven, coupled with tariffs. They're the most politically exposed companies out there. You can go after America, you go after the Magnificent Seven companies. So what we're telling advisors and clients is to start focusing elsewhere within that large cap realm, the other 493 stocks. They're actually expected to see earnings accelerate throughout 2025. So it's a good setup. To do this, we're telling clients that an equal sector weight strategy makes most sense. 32% of the S&P 500 is information technology. We want to pull that back on an equal sector weight and emphasize some of those real economy sectors like energy, materials, real estate, and utilities. And those are very inflationary protective sectors that we think are going to do very, very well. And that equal sector weight strategy is where we think investors should really play.
And Andy, do you have any ETFs that you'd like investors to consider?
So it's the ALPS Equal Sector Weight ETF. The ticker is EQL. Genius, right? And what that does is equal weights 11 select sector spider ETFs to give that balanced portfolio across all the sectors, equal representation. You're not over your skis in one sector or another. Now, importantly, with the sector spider ETFs, those are still going to be market cap weighted to the largest companies within those sectors, the leaders within that sector. So from our perspective, that is the right way to attack an equal sector weighting. There's other strategies out there that do equal stock weighting. Now, when you're equal stock weighting the S&P 500, you're going to more likely point to a lot of the losers and the laggards within the whole index. 30% of the S&P 500 by company, so called 150 names, have outperformed the S&P. That's it over its inception period. That means 70% of the index don't really outperform. So you don't really want to equal stock weight. You want to equal sector weight to really position towards the higher momentum, higher market cap stocks within each sector.
All right. And finally, Andy, where should investors go to learn more about your ETFs and your views? alpsfunds.com is our website. We play on the satellite, kind of complement the core of a investor portfolio. We do that through factor ETFs. We do that through thematic ETFs. And then we do that through the Alarian midstream energy ETFs as well. So we've got a whole slew of different ETFs to kind of help advisors with that total return or that yield in that portfolio. All right. Well, Andy, it's always wonderful to talk with you.
Thanks, Judy.